आनन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam. This is Maniti Bhakti Priyananda. With the grace of my Guru, His Divine Holiness, Paramhamsa, Sri Nityananda Swamiji, I welcome all of you to this video. Today I have a very specific topic which I wanted to talk about. And I feel like, most of you can find the relevance in it. Most of you was not able to understand what is it. What happens when you want something in your life? And you can see the situation where you wanted something and you are in a place where it is not happening. I want to manifest something in my life, but the situation is something where I cannot even believe that it is going to happen. Now, what is it? Swamiji very beautifully says, when you vote for something, like when I decide for something, okay, I want this, but you don't know the whole picture. What exactly will come, how we call it, like with the groom, all his family members also will come. In Hindi we call के बारातियों के संग, दूल्हे के संग बाराती भी आएंगे, isn't it? So we want only the groom, but we forget that the whole of the family is going to come with him. In the very same way, when you decide for something, you miss the blind spots. You miss those places. Like actually it becomes a blind spot where you don't know that along with this is also going to come. So when you vote for something, you forget that you have voted, and you don't know that there are many blind spots which is going to come along with it. When this thing happens, this is Swamiji says, this is called delusion. And because of the delusion, you get into frustration, you get into irritation, you feel like, oh God, you are the most dukhi person, the person who has a lot of pain in his life. But understand one thing very clearly. When you have voted for something, when you have desired for something and it became into reality. But the thing is, you forget that in past, it was you who decided for it. Then understand, when you decided and it became into reality, then the moment you decide now, it will become reality. Like I'll give you my own example. How it happened, a girl in a Brahmin family and the whole thing. If I pick up the very specific thing, which is where I can explain you how delusion happened and how it affects you, then I was studying during my school. Because of the one incident, I got this thing that I am not good enough, and though I know the answer, because of some fear I don't want to speak. I don't want to tell the answers whenever my father was asking. So I decided to be quiet and not to participate in it. Because of that, after some time, I have been getting consistent marks because there was no interest in it. I have dropped the interest completely and I don't want it. Slowly, my father started telling that, your IQ is this much only. You cannot do it. You cannot do much. And that's how my 12th goes and my engineering started. But there was a point when I am seeing like everybody excelling, they're so good. I know I'm capable, but somewhere it started, happening, kind of frustration started happening, that why I'm like this, why it is happening with me like this. I forgot that it was me who decided for it not to answer, not to study, not to take interest in it. And that's how it became like that. That's how even I'm started hearing, oh, your IQ is this much. But the moment I decided, no, I have to break this. It is not whatever is happening. The moment I decided for it, things started changing. See, understand, when the transition is happening, don't be frustrated. Understand, when you desired for so long, so finally it became reality in front of you. In the very same way, when you are desiring now, it will become reality. And it became reality where I really break that pattern, where I really break that consistent marks. Then when I'm again, engineering is happening and still I'm not like, it is not something which I wanted. Again, the kind of frustration, again the kind of irritation started happening. Why my life is like this? Why I am here? What I'm doing? What is that which I wanted to do? When I decided this is what I wanted to do, which was fashion designing, I desired for it, I took steps towards it, but then I dropped my whole frustration. I dropped my frustration that, oh God, I'm not able to get it, or whatever kind of situation. When I dropped the frustration, because it was me in the past who decided for it, and that's how it became reality. In the very same way, now when I'm deciding, it is going to become reality. And that's how I became a fashion designer. But then one step further, there is still something missing. My life is like, oh God, why it is like this? What I want, I desired again. In between, there was time where I'm going through all this. But again, when I desired, I know Cosmos is going to give me. There might be some transition period, there might be some time, but consistently, with will persistent, when you desire, Cosmos gives you. And sannyas happened in my life, where I achieved, which I wanted, which I always wanted, was a deep fulfillment inside me. That happens when sannyas happen in my life. If I continuously go like thinking, oh God is not happening, oh God is not happening, oh God, my aim has been here, maine ye kiya, I did this, I did that, still it's not happening. But understand, will persistence, consistently desired for what you really want to make it happen. Be intense in it, and you will see Cosmos will just shower on you. But the moment you forget that it was you who created this reality, you will go into delusion, and that's how causes all kind of pain. So if you want success, if you want to be successful, just don't forget that it was you who voted for it, and you forgot that so much of blind spot is going to come with it. So many things which you don't know, it's going to come with it. So much of unknown is going to come with it. But understand, life is continuously growing. So what when you decided for it? My first job, how it happened, the interviewer, they just asked me, oh, don't you think that you have wasted like 4 years in engineering? My answer was, I don't think I'm going to die after 2 years. Whatever I have learned, it is going to be useful in my life. Then why should I feel like I have wasted 4 years? It was me who decided for it. Correct. Now I have decided for fashion designing, and now I'm on it. What is there? They said, without even seeing your portfolio, just because of this attitude, we are hiring you. So understand, keep this attitude. Understand, you decided for it, that's how it became reality. Yani, you are the one who is creating your reality. Whenever you want, you can just change it. this was a very click which I wanted to share with all of you, which actually yesterday happened with me, and today I just felt like to share with all of you. If you have any question, if you want to know how things are happening in your life and how you can change it, you can definitely message me, you can definitely write in a comment box so that I can get back to you with the solution, with the understanding where you are stuck in your life. Definitely with the powers which Swamiji has given me, I will scan you with my third eye and tell you where you are stuck in your life and how you can move ahead. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I would love to hear from all of you. Thank you for watching, and I would like to hear from you. Any problem, anything you want to share, please either you can comment or personal message me, and I'll get back to you. Thank you. Nityanandam.